Okay, 2017 for Aries, we'll draw now. Aries, 2017. Here we go. The Death card. Definitely a card of beginnings, or endings and beginnings. So, we'll have to see where this goes. As I said before, this is a year of beginnings, and the Death card is absolutely a card of beginnings. Right after the ending, but it's a beginning. It's an all stop. So, as it goes to the gifted, the all gifted card, January, what comes to mind on that is the phoenix rising from the ashes. Cannot be held down. Will rise again. That fiery, will succeed, will not be stopped energy that the Aries carries within him is January. It may be a rough month in some aspects, but whatever this is, it's going to be you won't be stopped. This is only it's only a temporary. It's like going to sleep and waking up again and all new you. So whatever this fiery energy is, and own it. Okay. The one thing I have to say about this Death card, for Aries for the year. Okay, as we went around this thing just a minute ago, as far as what the different energies are. The Death card for Aries, I think every single thing that was said absolutely applies, almost as it was said, but it may take repeated attempts. Okay, this is like your do-over card, is what it is. Okay, you tried this religion or this tradition, and it didn't work out, so you get to try it again. How about this one? Okay, or this spiritual principle or idea. No, that's not it. I'm going to try it again. I'll stop that. I'm going to do this. Okay. As I mentioned before, matrimony, or where the Hierophant is the Pope, the officiant at the marriage ceremonies, hand fastings and stuff like that. The Death card may be indicating that there's life after a serious breakup. Maybe a divorce was the ending, and the beginning now is the new you, the new relationship, the new, and this talk about the divorce, but you get back up from this and you carry on and move forward again. Moving on to the Ace of Wands, that was February. The Ace of Wands in March. Many attempts may be needed. You may have several. Okay, you are Aries. You are that fire sign. The Ace of Wands is represents the fire sign. The inspiration, the new seed, the new birth of Aries himself. Maybe you're recreating yourself just after the divorce, or just after the really getting into touch with your spiritual aspect or your traditions, and saying, you know what, that's not me at all, and this is where I'm headed with this. This is the new me. There's a song out there, something about I gotta be me. But anyways, the Death card and Ace of Wands, I am really feeling that that's the recreating of many of you Aries out there, and happy birthday. So the the Six of Cups, the Death card again, as it applies to that. Maybe the childhood that you had wasn't quite as wonderful as it could have been. You didn't really experience the same thing as what everybody else did. Your childhood wasn't as happy. It was, I don't know, maybe it was somewhat of an abusive family or home that you came from. Okay, the remembering of this, okay, letting that die, and the death card, and being reborn, starting again. Maybe this is your second childhood coming about. This is your chance to shine in and really get in touch with that inner child and let that inner child out and play, and remembering the sweetness, and realizing the sweetness of life in that aspect. So we have the Six of Swords come again. That can be a very difficult card for many people to really struggle. With the Six of Swords, a lot of times we'll see the Nine of Swords come with it. They lie sleeplessly at night, anguishing over what they need to let go of, and what to keep forward, and whatnot. The Death card with that fiery Aries, who is inherently about self-realization, actualization. The Aries, I don't see having the problem with this Six of Swords. Pardon me. It's put it down and move on is what I see. Very clean breaks, very easy transition from the old to the new. It's a boat. They're traveling. The whatever waits on foreign shores is beautiful, and inviting, and welcomes you, and you welcome it. So whatever it is, that's it's going to be rather easy for you. People will probably look at you like, how do you do that? But anyways, Eight of Pentacles. That's the mastery, we got mastery card, the Apprentice card, which leads to mastery. But I also see in here, with the Death card, maybe a change of career. You're not really sure that this is where you want to go anymore, and maybe that's because of the Six of Swords completely changed your ideas about that you're going down the wrong road altogether. Maybe it's the culmination. They said the word again, culmination of the Hierophant, and understanding what's important to you, who you are deep inside, the rebirth, the reinventing of you Aries, and all of this coming to transition, coming to play to the Eight of Pentacles, where you are putting that down and saying, this is where I need to go, this is what I need to do, and beginning and learning a new trade, learning a new way of mastery in whatever this is. It could be spirituality, it could be, like I say, your career, it could be the way you've carried yourself in relationships. The cards, to me, like I said, indicated at the beginning of this, potential divorce, and oftentimes that recreation after that divorce, realizing what we did wrong, what we did right in a divorce, what we had a chance to change and didn't. But so maybe it's just your relationship sector that there's a new mastery involved with. So moving on, we have July, the Three of Pentacles, and Death. That to me says that the game is changing, and some players are leaving, and other ones are coming back in. Just like like in a basketball game, these guys are getting tired, so they go sit on the bench, and they come in. And then the other aspect of this, it could be that you're leaving that because of your new understandings of and a possible, like I said, career change, or if your relationships are changing, if that's the aspect of it coming from back here, the relationships are changing, so that we have now the aspect of this certain type of relationship is what I used to be having, and that's the group that I was involved with, and I don't like that anymore. That's not who I am anymore. Maybe they were who knows? Okay, maybe they were all fishermen, and you decided, I don't like fish, so I'm going to go be a berry collector, okay, or something. I know it sounds silly, but something, it could be as simple as that. But anyways, very very easily to be you leaving behind and stepping out into your own kind of a thing. Moving along, August, moving to your own kind of a thing. We have the Ace of Swords. It's that opportunity. Maybe you just had new ideas about something, completely new ideas that you were thinking, and the aces are the new, okay, after the death of the old, okay, which we've seen elsewhere leading up to in here. As I said before, the relationship aspect, or whatever this is, it's very dear to you. It kept you there as long as it did, but with this dying of and this rebirthing of you as a phoenix, whatever this is at the deep, you reinvented back here. Okay, a lot of this takes time to really sink in and grab a hold of, and put into action. Okay, Prince of Cups. Okay, like I said, that's a very emotional month. Okay, ideas, a new idea, new realizations, new understandings can certainly inspire, a lot of feelings, a lot of inspiration in that regard. So I see, I'm seeing here the as we move along, the death comes early, but now it's just a growing of trimming and weeding out a little bit here and there. But so far, what it's showing me is it's by the end of the year, it's a whole new you. So anyway, that's be wary be watchful and accepting. Okay, for the emotional states that are going to be here. The Prince is akin to the Knight in other decks. It's a high energy. It's not for the faint-hearted. Okay, but it's a high energy. So, and you are definitely a high energy aspect in the first place, being the fire sign. So you know all about that. But so anyways, we'll move on from the Prince of Cups to the Magician. The Magician, maybe from here. Okay, we got to this point here, and this is where it is that you really take hold of that. Okay, the old you finally completely dies off, and that's in the past, right? Whatever it was holding you down, whatever it was that was keeping you tied, not really fully becoming yourself. This is where that all stops, and this is where the Magician you really takes hold of, fans the flames of that fire within you, and steps into being your own self. The Ten of Cups, like I said, is that card where a new understanding of what contentment really is, that it is deep within you. It starts there first. The whole world could fall. You could lose absolutely everything, but that understanding of, yes, but I still have my breath. Look at all that I've accomplished so far. Look at all that I've been through. I've been up and I've been down and I've gotten back up again. You've been this phoenix a number of times. The Ten of Cups, you understand this, and you're at peace with this yourself. The Three of Cups is that celebration coming after this, and it's celebration after celebration, but you're celebrating a new thing. You're celebrating the new way, the new life, and there you have. You got any questions? You can always get in contact with me if you want to further elaborate on any of this on a individual, personal level. My website, shaspirit.com. My email, michael@shaspirit.com, or Facebook /The Shaspirit, and message me there. So, anyways, Happy New Year, and best of luck. It's going to be an exciting year for you.